afternoon. Welcome to Rusty's No Man's Sky Connection, where we're going to see about getting a Sudoku puzzle solved. As you can see, we're doing the Sudoku medium puzzle 93. We'll be doing hard puzzles Friday and Saturday this week. So not tomorrow, but the day after, and Saturday. And then we'll be throwing in a non-SudokuStore puzzle on Sunday. I will be running one of the either my difficulty level of easy or medium, which is roughly equivalent to the SudokuStore's simple and easy levels. I'm going with roughly equivalent. I'm not sure they're actually equivalent. Today we're going to, however, solve one of the existing puzzles from SudokuStore. They are currently off assisting their father with the fact that he came down ill this last weekend, and having lost my own father to CPOD, I understand that it takes a lot out of one to have something like that happen. So our best wishes are with him, or with them, and we will see when they're back. We'll be getting new puzzles from them, from whatever collection that they're using to source the puzzles they post. The puzzles I'm posting are from them, except for, like I say, on Sunday. I picked up their 1,000 puzzle collections in both medium and hard, the two harder levels that they have. And so we have those options available for us. We don't have a hard solution, or I don't have the easier puzzles that we could use. Normally I'd probably run the trivial or simple puzzles on Sunday, and on Monday, Tuesday we would run the easy puzzles. Then Wednesday, Thursday, medium, Friday, Saturday, hard. But we'll go with this at this point. Maybe I'll buy the simple and easy puzzles from their store somewhere down the line. We'll see. In any case, I've got the puzzle loaded up here, so let's hide the clues over on your side. That's this one. Yes, it is. And let's get to solving this. All right, I am going to try or see how far I can get without earmarks today. I saw some possibilities on that earlier when I looked at it. Did not try to solve the puzzle though, so we will see where things go. Here's an 8. Because that one and this one block this row and this row. So 8 there. Got a 1 either here or here. 2, 3 is going to be here or here. 4 is also going to be here or here, so that means this is a 3. 3. Now we've got 1 and 4 in this square, or this cell and this cell. Up here we've got the 4s in, well, actually a 4 and 1 in these 2 cells as well. Maybe we can figure out some of the others here. So let's see. 6 is going to be here. 7 coming in somewhere. One of these 4 here. See, 8s are going to be one of these 3. 9 is going to be one of these. Well, it can't be one of these 2. Those are 1 and 4. So 9 is going to be one of these 2. And that actually helps us. We can put a 9 in here because, again, they can't be one of these 2. Over here we've got, let's see, 1 and 4 are taken care of. So we've got 2 and 3. So 3 goes, nope, that does not. No. 2 and 5. So one of these 2 is going to be 5. 2, and I don't have enough cues for that yet. Okay. Actually, we've got a potential here, one here. So 5 is going to be in this column because this column has a 5 in it. This one does as well. And this is the only row that doesn't have a 5 in it, or the square. So now we've got a 2 and a 7 in here, and I don't have the clues necessary for those yet. All right. Let's see. How about over here? We've got a 1 here. No, not enough clues for 2. 3 is blocked here in this row or column. So this is a 3. That fixes this to be a 3 as well. 4. So one of these two is going to be a 5. 6, 7. One of these two is going to be out. This one's going to be an 8. That means 8 is going to be one of these two here. And we've got the 2, 5 pair that we noted earlier, but we can actually fix that now because this one will be a 5 because both this row and this row are occupied. This column is as well. So now we can come up here and place a 5 there. 2 goes there, and that may be useful soon as well. We know that one of these 3 is going to get 2 now. No idea yet on anything else with it. So, all right. So in this row, we've got a 2 and a 7 to populate in these two cells. This can be either a 2 or a 7 now. One of these 3 could be a 2. This one or this one could be a 7. And we need to fill in an 8, one of these two, and a 9 in one of these two outer ones. All right. So not going to make guesses at this point. We're seeing how far we could go without earmarking, without filling in extras. We'll get to that at some point. Okay, one of these two is going to be 8. One of these 3 is going to be 7. We've got a 1, 1, or 1 here. 2, 2, 2, and 2. No help there. Not a lot anyway. Okay. We've got a 4 here. This row and this row each have a 4 in them. This column does not, so that's a 4. And one of these 3 is going to be 4. Doesn't help a lot right now, but we'll get to it. Okay, we've got a possible 6 here and here. One of these two is going to be a 7. One of these two is going to be an 8. And got lots of possibilities for 9 at the but down here, this takes, this 9 fits this row, and this 9 up here takes out this column. So that's a 9 here, not an 8, 9. One of these two will be a 9, or finish out that, the 9s in that set of squares. Up here, we've got not a lot of useful information. All right. Okay, let's see. We already determined one of these two is going to be an 8. 1, 2, or 3 are going to be 1s here. This one, this one, this one, or this one could be a 1. 2. Can't be any of these 3 or that one there, so one of these two is going to be 2. Means one of these two will be a 2. See if we can figure this row out. We've got 3 cells that are empty. One of them is going to be a 2, and we know it's one of those two. This one's going to be a 3 because the there's a 3 in this square, a 3 in this square, blocking the road. So now we know that one of these two is going to be a 3. And actually it's going to be this one here, because this 3 and this 3 clear out these two rows. This 3 blocks that columns. This 3 is, or this one is the only one that can be 3, and that takes care of this one down here, makes this one a 3 as well. And I believe 3s are solved. Yes, they are. All right. Okay. So 4, 4, 2, or 1 and 1. These two is 8. 2 or 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 7. 2 and 7 there. 2 and 7 here. One of these two is a 2. These two is a 7, maybe. And one of these 3, or these 2 is an 8. This can't be an 8. Okay. So one of these two is going to be an 8, which means this one's going to be an 8, because this can't be an 8 because of this one. So this, both this column and this column have 8s in them. That makes this. Let's see. 1. So we know this one or this one. Can we tidy that up a little? Well, one of these two is going to be 2. Got 3 already here, 4, 5. So this one or this one will be 6. I don't have any tidies up on that yet. This one or this one will be 7 along with that 2. And one of these two is going to be 9. Missing something. Okay. 1 and 1. 2 and 2. 3, 4, 5. 6 and 6. 7 and 7. 9 and... Okay. So nothing really I can solve there yet. How about down here? We've got possibilities of 1s all over the place. These two are popped for 2. 3. Given one of these 3 is going to be 4. 5 is given, or is already picked. 6 is going to be this one or one of these two. 7, 8, 9. A lot of help there. What about over here? All right, we got 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 4, and 4, 5, 6, 6, 4, 6. One of these two will be 7. There's 8 here. And we got a 9. Not a 7, 9. This column blocks these two. This and this blocks the rows, the relative rows, so that's the only one that can be 9. One of these two will be 9 as well. Does that help anywhere else? So we know that one of these two will be 9, but I don't have a narrow down on these two rows yet. Be possible for that as well. All right. Does that change anything else though? We know one of these 3 now is going to be 1. 1 and 1 here, and 1 and these 3. That doesn't change anything. 2s. We were at the point of one of these 3 being 2 along with that, but now we're down to those 3 possible 2. And that doesn't help us narrow down too much. 3s, nope, 4s. So still with these 2 as possible 4s. 5, these 3 now are possible 6s, which is pretty much where we were to begin with. So one of these 2 is 7, 8, that's a 9. Alright, nope, not a lot. Wait a minute. One of these 2 is 7, these 2 is 7. Put up here, one of these 2 is 7. Not enough. I don't have any narrowed down here up here. See if we can fix some of that though. Let's see. I know we've got 2 possibilities. One of these is going to be 2, and one is going to be an 8. That be an 8? Yep. That be an 8. Yep. Alright. So not a lot of help. We are at the point now where I'm not catching enough extra clues, I think. Let's see. Do this one as well. 1 and 1. Kinds of places for 2s. 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. All kinds of places. 7 moment. 8 here and here. 9, 9, 9, 9. Nope. Alright. I think it's time I go or switch over to marking. Those 2 is 1. I'll hold off on marking 2s for them because I know that one of these 2 is a 2. One of these 3 is a 2. Over here we've got possible 1, possible 1, possible 1. 2s, 3, 4. Nope, not a 4. Possible 4. The hard 4's there, so possibles are over here. 5, 6, 6, and one of these 2 is 7. Alright. Also, one of these 2 is 7, which narrowed us down to possible 7s here. 1, too many places to here. We'll mark them. 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, and 6 there. 7s. 8s here as well. So this is not a 2. So we get the 4, 2 pair down here. And the 7, 8 pair up there. Make sure of that. No, what? Yeah, because these 2 can't be 7 or 8. They're going to be in. Well, the 7s are going to be here. 8 is already in the square. So yes, 7, 8 here. 4, 2 down here. Means this can't be a 2. Okay, 9s now. We've got all kinds of places for 9. No, we got 2 places for 9. Okay. How about over here? See, we've got 1s. These 2 can't be 2s, so we get 2 possibilities. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 7, 8, 8, 8, and 9, 9, and 9. See, we got 1 and 4 in these 2. 7. This is going to be 8, 2. One of these 2s, 3 sevens, potentially. 1 and 4 here. 5, 6, 2s. Had that pair of two, or that 2 marked already. Those 2 could be possible 2s. Now 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That can't be 8. This could be an 8 and 9. So this and this could be 9. All right, over here we've got 1s in all kinds of places. 2s only. This is not what would they call smart solutions, but we tried doing a smart solution and didn't get where we wanted to go. So we're going with the what I call a sort of a scattershot solution, or however you want to call it. Process of elimination. Okay. 3s. That one is a 3. We can solve that. That one's not a 3, so that's 3. These 2 aren't, so that's 3. That's 3. That. Okay. And now we've got this one becomes a 3. These 2 are blocked. So this one's a 3s do get solved out. Okay, 4s. This one is 4, so that's not. 2 possibilities here. 1 here. 4. Oh, back up. That is tentatively essentially a 4. So, okay. Those 3. These 3. And here we've got these. All right. One of these 2 is, nope, this is a 5. These, that's a 5. 5. And, no, that is not 5. Got a 5 in this one, 5 in this one. One of these 2 is a 5. Except this one's a 5. So this is a 5. Okay. 5s look like they're solved at this point. Revisit that if we need. So this could be a 6. This or this. This could be 6. This. This could be a 6. This or that could be 6. And we've got this is like the 5 I thought I. All right. Now let's 7s. Get these 3 possible 7s. 2 possible 7s. We know this one can't be up here. lots of possibilities here because nothing in the row or the columns for it. These two is a 7. So now we can narrow these two down to being 7s as the only places where a 7. Over here, that doesn't apply. Yet both rows are available to it, and we got 2 possible 7s here. All right, 8s. So can't be an 8 here, so nope. One of these two, this is going to be 8, that's going to be a 2. That solves that issue. Also, this one, that's going to be a 9. Back to 9s. We get 8s at the moment, though. So one of these two is going to be an 8. Clean up 2s in that row, or that square. These 3 is going to be an 8. This is going to be an 8, so that's not. 3 possibilities here for 8. 2 possibilities here for 8. We also got the 2 7s, so 2s are not going to be there. We've already blocked out 7 everywhere else because we've identified these 2 and these 2 as being the only places, 2 squares that can be 7. So, still working through the 8s. That said, we don't have an 8 in this cell or this cell, so one has to be square, and this cell is going to be the 8, not an 8 here. 8,